To kick off, here's Jude McAtomney. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Now for the first time, here's the former Kansas Jayhawk. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. To the races, middle of the field. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McAtomney all set now for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Okay, break.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the well again. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60. Eagle, 60 Eagle. 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready,
They'll air it out on third. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. As it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action, here's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. And stick with A-Chan. Galloping inside the 40. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull that in front further. 13-zip. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Mikitomney to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Jude McAtamney set to kick off.
Mikitomney all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay,
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. Diving, it looks close. They say he got it.
Let's go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Trap 60, trap. Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready,
They'll work against the blitz. This is hauled in by Weaver. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sending him on the dive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
ready, ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready, set.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. 19, tight, 19, tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hup.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th
Count
down.
to 60, count to 60.
Going for it with Brooks. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards.
18 Cardinals, 19.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Check. Go.
Going to the ground again on Brooks. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Like it. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
The line of scrimmage. No
19
gain on the play.
Tiger, 19
Brings to
Tiger.
2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 5-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's got it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Ravens 7. To kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
32-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Point after from Nicotamni is up and good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7. Jude Nicotamni set to
Nicotamni all set now for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther. Like.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the 1st half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. It's A-Chan on the inside give. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Chan again. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set to go now from the 35. Going play fake with Penix. Lofts it deep right side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Escapes the defender. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
There's a dive up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. Jukes away from one. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
Trap
and
50,
6.
trap 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
2nd down carry for Achane. Fights his way through a tackle. Now this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. On 4th down, here's Lou Headley to put a drive into it. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now give left side. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
70 Lions.
Line up the design keeper. And with a nice scheme, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Handoff on second and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19.
Setting up to throw. This one's caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game at 21.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 18, 70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
To the air with Penix. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Penix. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Half ball leading. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
The final throw before the break. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 from the 43. Penix now to throw. On the move, headed right. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. Here's Penix. Finds him on the slant. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. But still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick it up here with A-Chain. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
2 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now stick with Achane. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, play goes wide open for 1st and 10.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Justin Madubuike making that stop.
A gain of a yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Penix to throw. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They run. It's Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Now Penix off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Come on, come on. Hit. Viking 18! Panther 50,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19, tag!
Back to the well again. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sign quarterback run here. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? 18, Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
This time it's a passing play. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. A run now with Achan. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
At the 19-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Handoff running left. It's Achan. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. It's Achan on the inside give. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. Running behind center with Wright. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling up.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going back, it's the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the ready.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Come on. Check. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Okay, ready?
8.
Let's go. Viking 18. Bronco switch. Set, hey.
Another carry for him. Giving fire on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's a
Cougar 19.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Timberwolf. 19 Tiger. 9.
They give it to him again. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second and
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They run again with Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Right again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
no gain on the play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here's a give for Wright. The 2nd down run good for Fool, and that brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Cougar 19. Go.
They run it from the gun with Wright. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Here's a give inside to Wright. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. This is Wright running left. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
70 range. Buffalo 18.
Now a run with Wright. Good running. Rips off about 7, but they're still short. 4th down coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready. 19 Tigers.
Setting up to pass. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Okay,
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Big strike here to Williams. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.